Okay guys, so just as PTTP is walking to Bedford HQ, just seen two vehicles come around here on blues. So, I'm going to check out and see what's going on really. Interesting, I've not seen that before. Problem's going to be now, I don't know which way they went. There's a little girl shouting at the police here. Oh yeah, we're just going to go check out and see what's going on really. I see 2 units parked up here. 3 units.
Alright guys, this is where things kick off, and it's already intense. We're seeing a live situation unfold, officers actively detaining individuals while confusion fills the air. The suspect is clearly shouting, insisting he's not the person they're looking for, yet the police presence continues to escalate. Now pay attention, this isn't just random activity. As the cameraman moves closer toward Bedford HQ, multiple police units suddenly rush in with lights flashing. That's not routine, that's urgency. Something serious is happening, and this is exactly where citizen journalism steps in. No interference, no escalation, just observation. The key question right now is simple. Are these officers acting on solid information, or are they making a critical mistake? Because from the very beginning, something already feels off.
So 2 people being handcuffed, so that's why I looked at it. Not good. I'm just recording to make sure they're safe, mate. I'm not recording for anything else.
I find it disrespectful. Like, you're arresting me for something I haven't done. He's only just come out of his house and he's getting dick for saying yes.
So I'm here to make sure that they do above board, mate. So. Can I ask you a question? The one in handcuffs there. Is it something violent that they're suspecting you of?
I don't know what these are talking about. They just came and talking about I've done something. I ain't done nothing.
Have they given you? Have they given you the section? Have they given?
What the fuck? Yeah. Standing if I just took someone's back. What the fuck?
Have they given you a section that they're searching you under?
What the fuck? He said the joke. All of you. Make sure you're gonna arrest me for no reason. Make sure you're gonna get you're arresting me for no reason. You ain't got the right.
Oh, so he's under arrest. That's why they're doing the search. He's already under arrest. Apparently, they're not even detaining.
Now things start getting real messy. 2 individuals are in handcuffs and one of them is clearly protesting, loudly. He's saying he's done nothing wrong and you can hear the frustration in his voice. This isn't calm, this isn't controlled, this is raw. The cameraman makes it clear. He's not here to cause trouble, he's here to document, to make sure everything is above board. And that's important, because when authority is exercised in public, it must be accountable. But listen carefully. The man being arrested is confused, angry, and demanding answers. He's asking what grounds they're using, what law they're acting under, and he's not getting clear responses. That right there raises serious concerns. If someone is being detained, there should be clarity, not chaos. And right now, it's looking more like chaos.
I don't know why everyone else is getting it.
We've got a PCSO there, hasn't even got epaulets on by the looks of it. I'm just going to get those collar numbers if I can. Can't read them from here. They got 3 units, 6 officers. Male PCSO, have you got epaulets on? Yeah.
All right, now we're shifting focus, and this is where attention to detail becomes critical. The cameraman spots something that most people would miss, an officer without proper identification visible. That's a big deal. Officers are required to display their identification clearly, no excuses, because accountability isn't optional, it's mandatory. Without visible identification, how can anyone file a complaint? How can anyone hold them responsible if something goes wrong? And this is exactly why recording matters. The cameraman calls it out calmly but firmly. No aggression, just facts. But here's the twist. There's no solid explanation from the officer. That silence speaks volumes. Because when procedure isn't followed, it opens the door to bigger questions. Are corners being cut? Are protocols being ignored? And if so, what else is being overlooked in this situation?
The situation takes a significant turn when the man in custody makes a serious allegation that an officer admitted he was the wrong person, but they arrested him anyway. Stay with us to see how this unfolds.
So the male PCSO, have you got epaulets?
Report number 7018.
Why are your epaulets not on your uniform in the most out-of-worn area?
I like you, Joe, man. You Joe, man. That's what you are. You're a Joe, man.
It's a policy, isn't it? You have to have identifying information on the most outer-worn layer of your uniform. Is there a reason you don't have your epaulets on? No? No reason? Okay.
The fuck, fam?
No worries.
And got it as well. Where's your
720. The gloves on. We've got a vehicle 40097. 195. That vehicle's 505.
I'll get the grants. Yeah, okay. Thanks for recording, mate. It
That's
actually
all right.
does help, to be fair. So.
No worries. Just have a word with your PCSO because he hasn't got any epaulets on, and that's obviously, you know, if he refuses to tell me his number, I need to know who he is for accountability reasons. But the male, yeah.
Okay.
All right, cheers.
Take care, buddy.
What's happened then, mate?
straight over to the stand.
Yeah.
Bang, you're nicked.
What for?
We don't even know what's going on.
No. Also, I missed the first bit, but yeah.
Your money even told you I'm not the right person. Your money even told you that. Your colleague, who is your colleague has told you that you're not the right person. And you're still arresting me. You're still arresting me. You've got a body cam right there.
still arrested him.
She pointed at me and said, I am not the person who should be arrested. You heard what she said, it's all on body.
Yeah, mate, you can request, you can access that footage.
Now brace yourself, this is where things take a serious turn. The man in custody drops a bombshell. He claims that one of the officers actually said he was not the suspect, and yet they arrested him anyway. Let that sink in. If that's true, we're not just talking about confusion, we're talking about a potentially wrongful arrest. And the tension skyrockets instantly. The man is furious, calling it out as unfair, even racist. Meanwhile, the cameraman steps in, not to interfere, but to inform. He tells the man about Bodycam footage, about his right to request it, about using evidence to fight back. That's powerful, because in situations like this, evidence is everything. And suddenly, this isn't just an arrest anymore. It's a situation that could have serious legal consequences for everyone involved.
Let him know, like, when you see him next, he can access that footage. He can put in a request to get that body cam footage. So, like, if he is wrongfully arrested, he can sue them and he can use that body cam footage.
This is why I don't like the police.
That's it. You follow me on YouTube under PTTP. If he needs the footage, give me a shout. Yeah, just give me a shout and I'll give footage for that. Because getting their footage can take ages, but you can get mine straight away, mate. I know, yeah. Literally, I saw him come around the corner of Blues. I was like, what's going on?
Wasting your time, wasting taxpayers' money.
That's it, mate. They do it all the time. Alright, take it easy, guys. Yeah. No worries. PTCP, if you need it, give me a shout. Alright. So, I think they've actually got custody block up at the headquarters, so they ain't got far to go with it. But yeah, 3 vehicles.
All right, let's break this down because it's getting deeper. The cameraman continues documenting while explaining something crucial: independent footage matters. Police body cams are important, sure, but they're controlled by the system. This footage, this is raw, unbiased, and immediate, and that's why it can make or break a case. The arrested individual is losing trust completely, saying he doesn't believe in the system anymore. And honestly, moments like this are exactly why that trust gets shaken. The cameraman even offers his own footage to help, cutting through delays and bureaucracy. That's real-time accountability in action. Meanwhile, we hear more context, possible links to theft, even mention of a weapon. But here's the issue. If they had doubts about the suspect's identity, why proceed? That question still hasn't been answered, and it's a big one.
Male PCSI without epaulets on, so not in proper uniform. And yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, as I gathered, when they got there, they've arrested them. Something to do with a connection of a bike theft. I heard one of the constables say something about a knife, using a knife or something, so guessing that's what the handcuffs were for and the reason for that. So yeah, not entirely sure what the crack is with that. But yeah, the black guy that was in the back of the vehicle that I caught at the end, he was saying that one of the police officers actually turned around and said, no, it's not him, that's not the one we're looking for. And they've still arrested him and taken him down the station instead of de-arresting him. So yeah, if he can get hold of that body cam footage, like I've advised him to, and he can prove that one of the constables said that and it is a wrongful arrest, then obviously he's got grounds to sue the police there. And mate, if you see this, yeah, I hope you hear that. Make sure you request body cam footage from all of those police officers, and try and get that on camera where she said it wasn't you. And yeah, wish you all the best with it, guys. But yeah, I'm almost at the headquarters now, so I'm gonna cut out and pick it up as another video. So yeah, I'll see you there.
Alright guys, let's wrap this up because this situation leaves us with some serious questions. We've seen a fast-moving police response, an emotional arrest, and a major allegation that officers may have knowingly detained the wrong person. We also saw issues with officer identification, confusion over grounds for arrest, and a complete breakdown of trust from the individual involved. On the flip side, we witnessed the power of independent recording, how one person with a camera can document everything and potentially protect someone's rights. Now, whether this turns out to be a lawful arrest or a wrongful one will depend on the evidence, especially that body cam footage. But one thing is clear: accountability matters. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.